30. I'm a little spooked right now. Before I recorded this video, one of my doors just like slammed shut and I don't have any windows open. So anyways, it's a moody, rainy day. So today I'm just gonna do my makeup and talk to you about life. I don't really know what look I'm going for today, but I'm just gonna go with it. Normally I start with my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna do that. My birthday is coming up and I'm turning 30.
Why, God, why?
I don't know, I don't feel like I'm 30. I'm like, is 30 supposed to feel a certain way? Like people always make a big deal about it and I just don't feel any type of way about it. I still feel like I'm like still gonna continue in my 20s. Like, am I supposed to have this crazy change once I turn 30? Is it not supposed to be a big deal? It feels like you're supposed to have everything but it almost feels like because I'm turning 30, I'm supposed to be at a certain stage, and it makes me feel like really behind in life. Does 30 even suit me? I don't know, because then you always get that reaction, oh my God, you're this age, and you're like, yeah, okay. Basically, I guess I can tell you guys, but I am moving to Sweden in a few weeks. I have to get everything in order for my visa. I have to move out of this place. I'm gonna do my eyes first. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like a little pop of color. I don't really know where I'm gonna go with this, but if it looks weird, whatever. Yeah, so I already told my acting agent that I'm moving, and that was a really nerve-wracking thing to do because I've been with this agent for many years. I've had some really weird experiences in the film industry. I never felt like I fit in. I grew up being a really like painfully shy kid. So acting was the only way for me to properly express myself. As I got older, I just realized the major flaws with the industry. I feel like anytime I got an audition for film and TV, I would dread it. Like, it was almost like I felt like I didn't even want to do it, but it was almost like I was just doing it to not quit and see through this childhood dream that I had. But the reality of it was that I didn't love it anymore. I ended up telling my agent that I am no longer interested. I'm taking a hiatus for the foreseeable future in film and TV live action acting, like face acting. And I just want to pursue voice acting because my love for animation has never wavered. I love cartoons, have always loved cartoons. I've always loved voice acting. That never faded ever. So anyways, that being said, I told her that I would like to stay with her on her roster if she wants to, but I understand if professionally she just doesn't want to represent someone who lives that far away for potentially 2 years. She replied and said that she would love to keep representing me for voiceover. So it's funny because for months I've known this was gonna come up. I would have to send this email. And for me, best case scenario was that I would keep her so that I would keep being able to audition for certain things in Canada. I was like, is that likely? I don't know. I'll just, get used to the idea that anything can happen and, I'd be fine with whatever outcome. So I feel like definitely that was some type of manifestation. I wasn't totally attached to anything. I knew that this whole move was gonna be stressful for me, just because sometimes I really just don't handle stress very well. I get very overwhelmed and I get worked up over small details. But the reason why I wanted to do this now, well, because it is my last year to be able to do a holiday working visa. It's been something that's been on my mind for a very long time. I've always wanted to try living abroad because it's something that I always thought about, and I'd see other people do it, and I'm like, I felt like I never had the courage to do it. And luckily for me, I have someone who will be there with me, so I won't feel totally alone. My parents have kept their children very close to them, and no one has ever left the country. I will be the first to do it, and I know that definitely like worries them or scares them, but it's just something I have to do, and it scares me because I've never done it before. I want to challenge myself. I know this is going to be a big lesson, and I know I'm going to grow a ton from it. I've been really unhappy here, and mainly because I have not been pursuing the things that I want to. So it's like sending my agent the email that I don't want to be in live action film and TV anymore, and just focusing on voice acting. That's always something I wanted to do. And I decided, okay, now's the time to do it. But I should have done that earlier, but I didn't, because I felt like I had a duty to myself, my younger self, to continue and not give up. Same with my job. I just, you need to pay the bills, of course. But I'm currently still in the job. But when this is uploaded, I'm pretty sure I will be out of the job, or at least I've already given my notice. And in all honesty, I am very unhappy in the job. It's just the 9-to-5 life is soul crushing at times. And the job that I have, although it shouldn't be as stressful as it is stressful. I go into my 9-to-5 job extremely anxious every single day. For the last 2 years, I've been extremely anxious in my 9-to-5. And that has really taken a toll on my mental health. It's just really not healthy. And so many of us work jobs that we absolutely detest, and we hate getting up in the morning every single day to go to this job. And that's just not a life. Like, that's not what I want to do. And I'm taking a huge chance in moving. And yeah, it is kind of drastic. Like, no, you don't have to move to another country to, pursue the things that you actually want to pursue. But I mean, that's the way that I'm doing it right now. So I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll see in the next year if I feel like it paid off, which I have a feeling it will pay off, because I'll have more time to focus on the things that I enjoy, and that is a huge plus to me. I got this new blush from M Cosmetics. I love this thing. It's very nice. It is very pigmented though. So do a little bit here. Oh, okay, that's already a lot. I booked my flight. I got a medical insurance. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is this a quarter life crisis? I'm like doing all these things that it's almost like I'm freaking out. But I'm excited. I'm very excited to start a new chapter, because I feel like I need this. I feel like finally it's time for me to, step away and have a little bit of an adventure, which I feel like I've never gotten before. I think I'm gonna go into this translucent powder. Yeah, I'm excited to film content for you guys while I'm in Sweden. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different, and I'm definitely gonna have way more time to concentrate on making videos, and just, I don't know, it will be a lot of fun. I of course I'll miss my family, but I'll especially miss my sister so much. But But I think also her being away from me, because if you guys didn't know, if you're new here, I have a twin sister and we're super, super close. I see her like almost every day. We talk every day. I feel like it will also be really good for her to not have me around, because then, you know, she can just kind of figure out who she is without me, and, you know, vice versa. And then once we come back together, when I get back to Canada, then we'll be an even stronger team, which I love the idea of that. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. Okay, this is gonna take full concentration, so I won't be able to talk for a little bit. And I will be celebrating my 30th birthday in Canada. I had the option of going to Sweden on my 30th, but I did want to celebrate my 30th with my sister because I think it's a really important birthday to have with her. So yeah, I'm a little bit sad that Sebastian's not going to be around for my 30th because he's in Sweden right now. The reason why he went to Sweden earlier is because he enrolled in school, and he's going back to school. And I just wanted to hold down the fort for a little bit here and just like prepare everything and prepare like myself mentally. But yeah, there's still lots to do with moving, and I am taking you guys with me every step of the way. I'm just going with like a powder blush that I also got from M Cosmetics. And then this brand new Fenty bronzer that's beautiful. I also ended up getting, you guys can't see these earrings, but I got these earrings. They're actually crystals, and I got them from I guess it was a crystal shop. They're the stone citrine, which is a stone I used to have as a necklace a long time ago, a few years ago. But what happened to it was it actually broke. It like fell off of its chain and then like broke on the floor and then just like split in two or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but I loved that stone a lot. It is a very happy stone. It is basically like sunshine in a stone. I've been feeling very, I don't know, very negative, extremely stressed. It's funny because I went to the eye doctor that day and they put eye drops that like blurred my vision for a while. So I was looking at the section of earrings that they had at that store, and my vision was totally blurry, but I was gravitated towards like two of them, which was this one, and then also I believe it was amethyst, but it looked a little bit unique.
Girl, it's probably because your vision was blurry.
But I ended up getting citrine because I just needed some more positive protection. Even though it is a November stone, I read that Aries, Leo, I believe it was Leo, and Libra are all gravitated more towards citrine because they're the signs that are most attracted to the like sunny personality. And I was like, what? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Because yes, I'm a Libra. And yes, I fully believe in all this stuff. They said specifically that Libra will be attracted to citrine because Librans tend to have issues making decisions, which is a fully accurate thing for me. Citrine helps make Libras more confident in their decision making. So I actually ended up being super curious about this mascara because I've been seeing all over TikTok. So I'm actually not gonna curl my eyelashes for this. This is Maybelline Sky High. But yeah, so far I actually really like this mascara. Even when I don't curl my eyelashes, which I normally need to curl my eyelashes because they grow straight straight down, so. On a super random side note, I was very curious to know if Sweden has pumpkin spice lattes because your girl is a basic sometimes, and I looked at the Starbucks menu and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, maybe it's just like, it's certain Starbucks over there. I looked at the Espresso House menu and tried to make my way around it because it was in Swedish. And I saw a lot of pumpkin spice types of drinks, and I was like, what? There's so many different kinds. There was like a pumpkin chai latte, and I was like, oh, that sounds so interesting. So I'm definitely gonna try that when I'm there. And finishing touch is the lip tinty thingy. And that's basically it. This is the look for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me in my little chit chat video while I do my makeup and stuff like that. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but if you've made it to the very end, then I'm glad you're here. I look forward for you guys to follow me on my journey to Sweden and watch me grow. Just being a part of my journey and, you know, growing this family more, being more active here. Yeah, I guess from here on out, a lot of my content for the next few weeks will be of me moving and all that stuff and getting adjusted. Yeah, and I'll try to post some little short videos here and there. If you want to follow me on my social media accounts, then just, they're all just down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, guys. Bye.